guys, it's Bert. Tonight we're here to talk about Dan Salinger and his wife Danielle. I've actually, oddly enough, covered them before. It's been literally like a couple of years now, but I want to talk about them being, kind of canceled, so to speak, due to a recent video that was posted sharing an interaction between the two. So we're going to talk about it. If you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys. So this couple is very well known, especially over on TikTok. I'm not sure if they're super active on other platforms as well, but they have a really large following over on TikTok. And the way that they gain their following, each of them, because obviously they both have their own, channels, so to speak, they both gained relevancy by exploiting Dan's father, who lives with them and is and has been struggling with Alzheimer's and all kinds of health issues because he is getting old and he lives with them, and they've utilized him as, in my opinion, somewhat of a prop in their social media content. And what I said previously about them is it applies, my opinion applies the same way as it does to family vloggers. There is a way to create this content without it coming off as you are exploiting a family member that does not even know what year it is, doesn't know what day it is. They are dependent upon you for their safety, security, well-being, and you're using them on camera as often as possible, oversharing about things that they might be struggling with, talking about diaper changes, talking about their medications, talking about injuries, talking about their entire life you're using as a way to get clicks on social media. And I've always thought that was weird, and I didn't like it. I shared my opinions, obviously, because like I said, they have a very strong following. A lot of people were super mad at me for sharing those opinions, but I'm one of millions of people. My opinions are not that groundbreaking. It's just called common sense and consuming that content and walking away feeling icky and then saying, I feel icky about it. It's really not that crazy. But recently, over the last week or so, they are going viral, and people are super upset with Dan's wife, Danielle, because of an interaction that she filmed. In this video that's now going viral, he's asking her to interact with him as married couples and all kinds of couples do. She used it as a way to embarrass him. She dug and dug and dug some more until she got to what she wanted, which was for him to repeat what he asked for, and used it as a way to shame and embarrass him, and said that she didn't have time for that because she was too busy with TikTok and emails. And a lot of people have walked away again with the very common sense stance of, that's not cool. It's not funny. Like, why are you using this as a way to publicly humiliate your husband, and then you get mad when people are calling you out on it?
I'm sorry.
How was the lie?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
How was the lie?
No, what did you say before that?
What?
What did you say before that?
I'm gonna take my walk.
Before that.
You wanna do it?
Right.
What?
What did you expect me to say? I said no, but what did you expect me to say?
I never know. What difference does it make?
Well, it makes a lot of difference.
You're making a video. I gotta take my walk.
Okay, good.
He's a bit slow today, so he's in my room right now.
I'm slow today too. I think it's in the weather.
No, that's perfect for you too.
I'm slow, you're slow, we're all slow.
What?
I guess you're slow too because you're not going for your walk.
I've been waiting for you to finish.
For what?
Because I don't want to necessarily leave him alone. He's just kind of slow.
I gotta go clean the showers. Just put him out in the living room because I'm in and out.
I'll put him out there when I go on my walk.
Yeah. Anyway, exciting times over here. Just off the live and catching up with emails and TikToks, and anyway, that's what I get. You want to do it? Marriage 101. There you have it.
She has made numerous videos saying that people are running with a narrative, people are making her out to be some kind of bad person when she's not. They don't understand it, they don't get it. Nobody is running with a narrative. They are watching what you posted and giving commentary on it. It's really not that crazy.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. Welcome, new friends. It appears we have a lot more new friends here. Anyway, cheers to you guys and welcome to my platform. I hope you enjoy it, as it appears you already are. Anyway, you might be questioning why these two individuals are in my background. Well, let me tell you, these are two individuals who have blasted me, being a wife, yeah, and how I'm not, I guess, being a good one at that, you know, depending on my husband's needs. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You can watch them, whatever. They are taking clips and changing it to fit their narrative and what point they want to push across, right? It's quite interesting. I believe the video that I produced was, do you want to do it? And many of you have seen it. This is weeks old. And it's a complete and utter display of Dan and I self-mocking our relationship. And as most people know, that's what I do. I self-mock myself, my relationship, relatable issues that spouses go through and or just individuals with friendships and family. It's called coping, and it's called trying to have fun with the stresses of reality. Now, the fact that you actually believe those things you're saying is quite alarming, because if you actually did some research before you posted these ridiculous videos, you would see that you are completely wrong and using your techniques, if you will, as a creator to get the same views that I'm doing as a couple. I'm sorry, is that called hypocrisy? I think so. Anyway, carry on. Welcome to everybody. And just so you know, as your communities and bombarding my pages, because I don't just have one, well, thank you for the views. Thank you for all the new follows. And thank you for making me viral and relevant. Did I say I wasn't going anywhere? Yeah, you can't push me off this app or any other app. There you have it.
As the husband, in the videos that are coming at Danielle, the viral videos by some very large creators that have taken one of her old videos and are coming after her, and all of their communities are coming into Danielle's comments. Here's my comment on it. First off, you got to have fun with it. And the first thing I did is try and parlay it into a little sex. But want to do it?
Oh my God, Dan.
No.
In reality, the problem with these videos is, you know, if they were standalone and that was an accurate depiction of our relationship, everything that, all the comments in those videos and all the criticism, I would concur with. But that's simply not the case with us. This is our content. We make content about issues in our marriages that we believe might, you know, have resonate out with other people. And we mock each other, and we've been doing it for a long time. You know, if she were just blasting me without permission and I was a, you know, victim, powerless, I would agree with, you know, all the comments in this videos, but that's simply not the case. You know, Danielle's having fun. I was aware of the video. I told her, if you post this video, you're going to catch a lot of crap. I didn't think that other people would pick it up, but that's what happened. So, you know, you got to be careful sometimes looking at videos. When you just see a snippet, if you don't have the background, you might really get it wrong. And in this video, you can agree with me on the issues. You know, she should maybe be a little more accommodating. I'm in total agreement with that. And I would be in agreement with that if she was really, truly blasting me. I would be in agreement, but that's not the case. I knew she was posting that video. I'm okay. I'm not a victim. I'm not weak. I have my own platform. I can say what I want to say. She's very different in her social media content than I am, and that's fine. But I just want to put that out there that, you know, while you can look at it, you got to be a little careful. If the person wasn't quite as strong as Danielle, that's a lot of hate coming your way, right? And that can have consequences for people that may be teetering on the edge. It's a real serious thing. So all I would say to the large creators that did it is, you know, thanks for the entertainment. It was very entertaining and the publicity, but you gotta, I mean, maybe, let people know that this is her content and that she's not blasting me on the internet without my permission. I may agree with your positions more, but it's not something that she's doing behind my back. And, it's not felony level. It's just marital level. All right. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day.
Obviously, as things go, it's opening them up to a whole new audience that did not know who they were or why they have a following. Of course, I knew why they had a following, but it's been very interesting for people to consume this content and walk away feeling like Dan deserves better. This should not have been posted on social media. People sharing their opinions about this is how I feel about, consuming this. And then to have Danielle fighting for her life to make people think something else about her. I mean, you're the one that said it. You're the one that filmed this as a way to embarrass your husband. Like I've said before, I am never here for people exploiting family members, whether that is their child or children or a sick family member or a parent that they're looking after. If it goes into that exploitation territory, I don't think that you're a good person. And I would never follow somebody like Dan or his wife. But this video that she posted, you can say what you want to say. Oh, nobody understands it. That's just how we react. We're making a mockery of things. Other people have their own opinions about it. But anyway, that's what's going on with the Salingers and why they are being discussed so widely, especially over on TikTok. I would love to hear what y'all have to say about this as always. But for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.